Brian, Kansas City Clarity. I'm out on Plaza. Figured people might come out early, so thought I'd do a little showing before. This is where the No Kings rally protest is going to be here. We should actually probably push the button just to be safe. It's going to be... Ah, well, it actually says go, so let's go. It is currently, hey, 10:30, so I'm actually early. How's it going? I love those. So why are you out here already?
What's that?
I was saying, so why are you out here already? I mean, does it start till noon? Sorry guys, I put people on the spot sometimes. The questions are just not expected.
Fifth Amendment, please leave me alone.
Okay. Anyways. What have you guys? See the signs.
All right.
What's up?
What's up? Right here, baby. This is how we fix our problem, because you can't impeach Trump because you got Republicans. So next year, don't vote for, in Kansas and Missouri, don't vote for a Republican anywhere. Then we can impeach Trump. We can throw the son of a bitch out. The felon can go to jail. But unless we get rid of the Republicans that we keep re-electing, that ain't going to happen. And the Republican Party has gone rogue. Let's face it. This is not the Republican Party that we grew up with. I used to be a Republican. Okay, this is not the Republican Party. They need to be defeated, and defeated soundly in an election like 90-10, and then they'll go away, and then they'll come back as a conservative party, but they will come back as a party of fascists, okay? They will come back against a party against immigration. This country is built on immigration. That's all I got to say.
I appreciate it.
Hey.
Picture my shirt. Nobody gets it.
Alright, 1994, Brave New World, Fahrenheit 451. I'm not going to lie and say I completely understand. I know it's at least representing an intersectional connection from all of those instances, probably what happens.
And we're living in it. You are here.
I want to say a repeat of history.
It is that.
Ooh, see, I didn't even know all that stuff and I was able to figure something out. Yay.
I fear that nobody knows that these are titles of books, much less have read the books.
I was going to say book, and then I was going to say movie. Brave New World, I was actually thinking Disney. Sorry.
Brave New World's by Aldous Huxley. And it was written in the 20s or so, and it's supposed to show the future the way it's going to go, and we're here already, except we're not enslaving chimpanzees, which was in the book.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
Lots of LSD in the book. I believe Huxley might have been a partaker.
So, question I fear someone's going to be asking, or at least a hater is going to be saying, the protest doesn't start till noon. Why are you out here at 10:30? It's an hour and a half early. Pre-gaming?
Started.
Nah.
Somebody told me it started at 10 and I didn't bother to look it up. Here I am. So I guess I'm going to be here for a while.
It's starting at 10 somewhere. I mean, I want to say I know there's like two going on. I think they started at 10. One started early.
There's a bunch of them because this is fewer people than I expected to see. But on the other hand, I am early.
Yeah.
And
It's cool though.
And besides that, it's picking up. There's quite a few people here now. It's going to keep going till noon, I guess.
Well, I was going to say, I drove by here earlier and I saw one person. I believe maybe there was a couple I didn't see. But when I got back over here, you know, it was nice to see. It's slowly still growing. There's people coming out to pregame. I mean,
Yeah. That's it. This is tailgating.
well, yeah, I won't lie. I talk about it all the time. Activism is...
Where's the food? Yeah, where's the food and where's the booze?
Well, guys, I'm going to take that as an opportunity to mention it's a little muggy, you know, it's a little warm. Bring umbrellas, bring waters. I feel like they're going to, hold up, bring hats, umbrellas, waters, snacks. I believe, don't hold me to this, The organization, I want to say it's Indivisible, is doing this, and No Kings. Well, of course, basically I feel like they're gonna have water. I know they're gonna have a tent. So yeah, Indivisible. We'll go check out the tent in 1 second. See if anybody else wants to say hello. I appreciate you guys.
Ryan, what are you working for?
Kansas City Clarity. My post to YouTube. All the rallies, all the actions I can get to. I mean, I even got a Costco promotion one day I was bored and did, but that's another story. You're welcome. Okay, united we stand, America divided we fall. Never have these words been so true. You love our country, Trump. You only love yourself. You care nothing about Americans or America. Okay, I love that we actually have some background music going with it also. It's keeping that chill vibe, the, I'll say, non-violent, peaceful protests that everyone generally, you know, tries to go for.
That's what we're here for, peaceful.
Well, I know, I'll say I feel it's complicated, so, you know, it's like, I try to reserve, that's actually helping me reserve throwing my opinions back out there necessarily. It's good to hear, you know, everyone's opinions because they're slightly off here, slightly off there, because we're all slightly off. And I'm not saying mentally, just, well, maybe. I appreciate it.
You do the same.
How's it going? All right, we got, okay guys, sorry, I have not brought the gimbal out in a minute, but there's a driver that said something, but there'll be more drivers. Here. Oh. No Kings. You know what's actually really cool about these? They're simple enough that you can print out a bunch of them and have like a, you know, I want to say like hold them to the sky. That would be cool. Then if someone had a drone, I mean. I like that.
Abortion ban.
Sorry?
It's the new abortion ban.
Okay, I was wanting to give myself a second. I've so much stuff in the head, but well, what about the new abortion ban? I'm feeling that you're against the abortion ban if you're out here right now, or not. I don't know. I'm gonna ask you. Just you tell me.
You tell me. I mean, I'm saying no on 73. That's the new.
Sorry, guys. It's so early. This was preemptive. I didn't plan to be out here this early, but when I saw a few people out here, I had to showcase it. I mean,
I'm glad you weren't planning to come because that shows that you weren't sent here by the press or something.
no, I am independent media.
Oh, you're
I cover as many actions, movements. Really, if there's a community get together, even why not? Whenever I'm not working, of course. So yeah, I saw everyone out here, or I saw one person out here, like when I actually drove by, I want to say about half an hour ago. Well, by now, time, it just goes so fast. But then, I mean, we got everyone else is already gathering out here, guys. But yeah.
Hopefully we get a few more people here today.
Well, I appreciate it. Actually, I do want to ask, just for the viewers, what is,
It's abortion. It's we passed Amendment 3, and then they came up and they're saying that people didn't know what they were voting for in Amendment 3, and so they're going to have to do this whole thing all over again to have the restrictions.
I get it.
Reproductive rights restrictions.
I appreciate you. I always like it. Kind of hits more home if it's not me talking constantly, telling everyone, get the community involved. I mean, hopefully, you know, not necessarily everyone's going to be correct, but it's good to hear some opinions and, you know, maybe dialogue. So it could be hard, but it's possible. In America, due process is law for all, rejecting kings since 1776. I have a story I could tell, but we'll save that because Jesus healed the sick for free and welcomed strangers and sinners. Citizens United is billionaire rule. Okay, there's another story we can tell there. There's so many stories that we can tell in this political world. Yeah, I feel like I jokingly was telling someone else the other day, everyone does double sides. Well, why don't we take something from the opposition? And when I say that, like people that hold like 4 signs, it's like, why not? They look a little crazy. I mean, at a certain point, I'd feel sore. I mean, do one.
Right.
Guys, I don't care what side you're on. Just take care of your health, mental,
I know,
physical.
I looked for an extra to give out, but then I was like, I'll just put them all together.
Ah, that's perfect. How's it going?
It's going.
I don't recite. I can't talk. I don't recite liberty, justice for all, 12 years straight for nothing. What does that mean to you? I like how it's-
It means that we have to practice what we preach, and with all the people, like especially with the stuff going on in LA right now, we definitely need to practice liberty and justice for all.
Alrighty. Alright guys, that one's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yet the definition and the way it's taken, always 2-sided, if not 3 or 4-sided, most incorrect, but hey, I'm not going to tell people necessarily. You guys will tell each other anyways. Nah. Alright, so we're going to walk into the crowd. Well, again, guys, keep in mind, this is like pre-gaming apparently. I did not know that, you know, well, I mean, I suspect people might come out early. Excellent. I remember you guys.
What up, big dog? Yeah.
I'll be seeing more of those shirts.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Let's check them out. Let's check them out. You guys gotta see. You gotta get the whole vibe.
Yes, sir.
Right?
So who you with? I mean,
We're with
What's-
Film the Police Search. This is what we do, and this is the situation. You know, this is the brand. So that's kind of what it is. You know.
awesome. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we made these for today. Gotta give them something, you know. But yeah,
So-
that's all we'll do. Selling a couple strips, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm guessing. I'm just gonna ask. Are you guys local?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. We're definitely local. I stay in the Northeast. It's a great area. Come check it.
I
Some
feel.
tacos, man.
I always feel like asking, especially, you know, people can get the, you know, hey, more corporate stuff, like, you know, shop local, shop. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna tell you guys where to shop, but you know what I'm talking about, because enough people will say it for me. So, we're
I mean, I think supporting local is always a great thing. So if you guys do want to support local, come support the Film the Police Shirts. You can find it on Etsy, Instagram at Film the Police Shirts. Make sure to put the shirts behind it. Come get your merch. You know, and if you ever want to catch us on a vibe, you might see us in the streets because we be out here a lot. So come check us out.
awesome. Aw. How's it going, guys?
And asked him if he,
Sorry to interrupt. I probably asked you this a million times. If I've seen you before, I probably asked. But for the viewers, why is your flag upside down?
it's the American symbol of distress and trouble. We're in trouble.
Appreciate it. And I'm assuming you're a veteran?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your services and your CPR and anybody that's watching.
Well, here's news. It should be breaking news. Every human being's in a battle of survival. You don't have to be in the military to fight that war. We're all in it every day. And we're seeing it now because I told my brother here, Trump has just merely pulled back the veil of what's always been there. He's done it in a very dramatic way because he's a dramatic person. But nonetheless, like every other deviant in history, he's surrounded by hundreds and thousands of people who help him do what he does. He is not alone by any. He couldn't do this alone. No way. He's got Mr. Miller. You know, he's got a long list.
I do have a question. I don't mean to interrupt, but what's your opinion of the military parade that I know with time
It's a
zones
joke.
I messed up?
his ego. It's about his ego. That's what all those, if you look at North Korea, Putin, all those dictator countries, why do they have them? It's for the ego of the leader. What's that? Nothing else.
I appreciate
I
it.
feel sorry for the people in service who are having to do that. You know, just like in the 2003 invasion, I was totally against the war. But you have to salute and do what you can. Now, I protested during the war. I even protested in uniform, which doesn't put me in court level with him. But I felt strongly about what an immoral and evil war. Now we're in a different war here in America, but we've been in this for a long time. Dr. King said it many years ago. It's about the money, people. You don't have to be black to be poor. Class warfare has been in this country off and on through its entire history, beginning with the rich landowners who started this country. That's a fact. That's the history of America. And for us to have found an ideal in this thing called democracy, where people are created equal in the eyes of Providence, capital P, it's been worth fighting for, even dying for. And we don't do it by ourselves. It's a solidarity. People who represent Trump, they're in it for themselves. How many people has Trump thrown under the bus over the years? Just in the time we've known him, and since he came down the escalator.
Can anybody fact check that real quick, or how many?
How many? It's about him. And you look at his cabinet, it's all about them. Look at this, what's her name? Kristi Noem. You can't get more narcissistic than that.
Exactly. That's why Trump picked her, I'm sure.
Are you,
Kindred spirit.
what are you referencing with Kristi Noem?
What's that?
What was it you were referencing that involved Kristi Noem? I know a lot of things about
It's
her.
about her. People that are narcissistic and their ego's out of balance tend to gravitate toward other people that are that way because they see themselves reflected in those people. You know, if they see Trump as their hero, they're going to be drawn to that because out of their own weak egos, they want to pump themselves up. You see what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. I'm
not a psychologist, but I know enough to be dangerous.
We're all armchair psychologists.
Well,
Some of us have more actual intelligence going into it, the experience possibly that helps, but...
And we're in a war. Life is hard. Let's face it. I don't care where you're born at, when in history. It's hard. We do better when we do it together, this short life we have. We're much better at it when we help each other. There's some sacred scripture that says when an alien shows up to your door, you treat him like a neighbor. That's in the Hebrew Bible.
Yeah, I was reading something. There's so much stuff being thrown on Facebook.
Yeah.
I remember reading that recently.
Yeah. I want to say Deuteronomy, but again, I'm not a
I think you're right.
either, but I know enough to be dangerous.
Come on, I got religious people in here. Comment. No. Yeah, you're good. No, I appreciate it. I'm going to continue going on, but I'm hoping to hear more from you, and I can tell you the answer to the original, or my speculation earlier. I haven't met you for sure because, I would remember the response being like...
I've been to 3 so far this year.
Well, the conversation, I remember faces and, certain voices, I'm not going to lie, guys, I don't remember everyone's name, but certain conversations make me remember the person a little bit more. So, yeah, I have never met you.
Well,
but it's good to meet you.
Nice to see you again. If not, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
We are brothers in this short life. We're brothers and sisters. We're a human family, right? Nobody's illegal. Providence doesn't create illegal human beings. People with money create illegal human beings.
Hey guys, I have to break away because I feel like this man has gold and it keeps coming out. But I want to show more.
Well,
We'll be back.
You have your gig, I have mine, man.
Oh no, I gotta go get like change clothes, like get some water. I saw everyone out here. I was like, yeah. I mean, I really only saw one person out here when I drove by originally, and 20-30 minutes later, I'm here and there's way more. And I mean, it's growing, growing.
12 o'clock is when the big parties will start.
Yeah, and
Indivisible.
it's only been 20 minutes since I've been here.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you. Well, I've only gotten to you, and there's more people already getting in over there now.
Yeah,
which
right on.
we're gonna cover them later. I'll be here. I'll see you. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna get to. So, question.
Yes.
What are you writing on your arm? I'm also
Emergency
not sure.
contact. Emergency contact number and each other's numbers.
Cool. I know someone's gonna ask. I've had people ask about like last time. I think an individual ever had different colored armbands. So appreciate you helping. Oops, sorry. The sun comes and goes, and then it
I
comes.
got that thing, boom.
Hey, it works great.
It's hanging out my pocket.
Don't drop it. Things are slick. Very colorful. I love it. Very vibrant.
It's a good diet, baby. I eat all the time anyway. I'm with you, Joe.
Okay, guys, we're gonna start right over here. First is first. Make sure there's nothing that. Cool. I always look for sign-up lists to make sure they're covered. I do not support doxing or anything like that. But there are QR codes right here, guys. We'll start with that. No.
A chair? No. Being done that I am, I didn't think about it.
I was wondering if you'd want to tell me what's going on, who you are, kind of.
Place over there.
That's what I was hoping. If I think who you are, my name's Brian. I'm with Kansas City Clarity. I like to record and post, share the events, the rallies online, and I like to let the organizers or even the people say why they're here. So, as I said, I feel like I've seen your face, and I'm not great with names, but I wanted to say the leader of Indivisible or starter founder. I don't know. I'll let you do the intro. Who are you?
My name is Beverly. I'm the founder of IndivisibleKansasCity.org. You can go to our website at www.indivisibleKansasCity.org. We have a lot of information there. We're getting ready actually to put together a brand new website. We also have t-shirts down here today, so if you donate $30 to our organization, you can get a hands-off t-shirt just like this. And we're here just to try to save democracy, and we're going to be having rallies and educational events all over Kansas City. Currently, we have pop-up rallies, and we have those spread around the city. And of course, there's 5 or 6, 7 other groups that are also trying to save democracy. There's probably more than that, but right off the top of my head. So today, we're having a protest against Trump and him wanting to be a king or a dictator or a monarch. We're not going to have that in America. We don't have kings here. We don't have a king now. We're never, ever going to have a king in this country or a dictator.
So, any thoughts on the military parade that's going on, or with time zones? I'm not sure at what
It's
time.
a waste of money when they're literally taking food out of the mouths of children. They're spending $45 million to ruin the streets, actually in Washington, because those tanks and rockets and everything, they're going to ruin the streets. So then we're going to turn around and pay for that to be fixed. It's ridiculous. And he's a wannabe dictator. He's proven that time and time again.
If I can interrupt 1 second, I want to mention there are cities around the country that I want to say refuse to have the president come to their city, or at least before he was elected, because of outstanding bills. So just throwing that fact out there, just because I feel like it. But anything else you want to say before I interrupted you?
Just come on down. Come on down, people.
How can I get a
That's it.
t-shirt?
I appreciate it. Just so you know.
How much?
Oh, let's take a look at the t-shirts.
can do.
Oh, same one.
Can you use that?
Yeah, guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, we get cash.
And guys, one of the things I always like about, or say is a good protester rally, when they have water, when there's water available, which helps, you know, keep the people hydrated and healthy and safe. Yeah.
About, half an hour.
1 second.
At 12:30, we'll start doing our processions.
Yes.
Oh.
Can you take his picture over there? Sorry. I gotta.
I was gonna see if you could do a real quick recap on what you said, because I missed it, but it sounded like it was important. I mean, just the basics so the viewers know what's
Okay,
going on.
are you live?
Yes.
Hello, live. I've been encouraging everyone. If you can't come to a protest, please join a live stream. Share the live stream. Tap, tap, tap if you're on TikTok. Share them all over the place. Be supportive at home. If you are here, I'd love to get some volunteers to come wear crowns, because there are no kings in America. We're all royalty in America. We're going to have a procession, and we're going to, of the jailing of the Taco King. So I will need true-blooded Americans, born here or not, to help me with the procession at 12:30. We're going to have a procession of the jailing of the Taco King. No kings in America. Any Casey girlies that are here yet? Please join me. You can grab a crown ahead of time. If you're going to join us at 12:30, you can get a crown out of the crown basket.
I appreciate that. I was trying to keep it easier for you. I like. Of course, I forgot who this is.
I'll be saying that all day.
Guys, I know who this is, and yeah, I expect more. I expect more. I want some fireworks too.
I like you got. I'll build up. I'm tired from making props.
I'm putting a lot.
You got a new camera holder. That's good.
Yeah.
Hello. Think y'all
Yeah.
use it? Do you think? I think so.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Woo! Woo! Yeah!
Oh, earplugs. I knew I forgot something. Because it could get loud. Democracy. It's a great word to use. Oh. That's hey now, J. Trump, you're fired. That's funny.
Yes and no. I mean, you kind of have to know where it's going.
I have to say that because I have no idea where they are. Nah. Alrighty. What's up, guys?
Hey, welcome.
So who are we? What are we?
Friends for Peace and Friends Committee on National Legislation.
Say one more time, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Veterans for Peace and Friends Committee on National Legislation.
So what do you guys do?
Well, Veterans for Peace is we work for policies for peace for
No, I'm a motorcyclist. I love it and I hate it.
the sake of veterans. And Friends Committee on National Legislation, we lobby Congress on all kinds of issues, from peace in Iran to repeal of the authorization for use of military force.
What's the last one you worked on recently? Yeah.
Well, the one we're working on right now is Aid Not Arms for the Middle East. And so we're working on the cessation of hostilities between Israel and Gaza. We're working on trying to get all the aid released to get into Gaza, trying to get the hostages released, and all of the Palestinian prisoners released.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm going to go follow that water because I am thirsty.
Go for it.
We got more people funneling in. I mean, again, I don't even think it's 11 o'clock. It's just before 11.
Hey, try not to get run over by
Just-
a car today.
What? Okay, here. Say it again to my camera. Hold up, let me. What the hell, guys? What are you doing? Okay. Say that again to my camera.
Try not to get run over by a car again today.
Okay. I'll try it. Yeah, I've been told that a lot. Be safe. Not necessarily, you know, the car thing, but if you come out here, be safe. If you are going to come out here, know that, yeah, cameras are everywhere. So you have to make your own privacy. So I don't know, just keep that in mind. Keep in mind that you need water. Keep in mind, you know, you have all the essentials. I think I'm gonna do one more run and then I'm gonna sign off. We'll be back to check out everyone that has been showing up after. Bubbles, tiny bubbles. Okay, I'm not gonna punish you guys with my like horrible scene. What's with the tacos? Wait for it. Okay, guys, we'll just do it.
How do I do that? How do I go live?
Down the very bottom, right down on the plus, live, and then, yeah, you can add information if you want, but
Oh, I should have done that.
you're good. They're gonna catch on, and it'll probably go through your friends, so I mean, actually, you know what?
You will get impeached, and then they'll throw us out.
No pins!
Yeah. Here.
I'll come back around at a certain point and we'll get these signs a little better. But I think that's about where I'm gonna end this preview of No Kings. I say if I see you out here, hit me up. Let's chat. Tell me why you're coming. Tell me why you're there, actually, not why you're coming. Okay, bye guys.